Today is December the 4th. It's a Sunday. We're at Rock Cut State Park. We're up on the north end of the park. There's one other car up there. I don't know what this is. It's like somebody threw up. I'm surprised Wilma didn't go over there and try to eat it. We haven't been in Rock Cut for a couple months, so I thought it'd be a nice place to come. It's close. Wilma likes it. So do I. Not exactly sure where we're going to head, but we're just going to walk around in here for an hour or two. It's a little late in the morning. I had a tough time getting going today. But, you know, we might miss a little bit of the football game, but it's just a football game. Okay, hold on, Wilma. Turn off the camera. This appears to be coyote scat. We've seen a coyote here a couple times driving through the park. We've got his picture. Not very good ones, but pictures nonetheless. Now there's some coyote scat, I think. Might be fox. I don't know. I'm not sure I know the difference. We've seen Mr. Coyote a couple times. We got pictures of him. Always from the road. Never up close and personal. Now we're walking down the kind of the middle of the horse area. Wilma's in a big hurry, of course. This part of the trail is kind of like this. Kind of like a tunnel through the woods. This brushy stuff. And it's a little muddy. It rained most of yesterday and into the night. So not too surprising. The dirt trail is a little muddy. Wilma, stop. Well, as is often the case out here, there are a lot of trails that are come to a fork, and you just have to decide which one to go on. Looks like this one had some recent trail maintenance. I see some recent cuts on this tree between the two trails. We're going to go this way. As you can see, that section of trail came out under the power lines. I'm pretty sure that trail goes down to the horse camp, so I think we might head that way. Somebody had a tracked vehicle in here. Looks like they were doing some maintenance under the right-of-way for the power lines. I don't know if they were cutting or digging or what, but looks like somebody else has been out here slogging through the mud too. Some places you can walk on the grass, other places you just gotta go in the mud. It's about mid-40s. It's relatively comfortable, particularly out here in the woods. There isn't much wind out here. Get into the open areas and it's pretty windy. Glad for my hat and gloves. Wilma, of course, doesn't really care. Now here's a opportunity for some impromptu trail maintenance. Flip that sucker off the trail with my stick and move fast. Well, we made it to the horse camp. Wilma, of course, wants to keep moving. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Appears to still be open, but nobody here. Never noticed this before. A little bunker somebody's made for putting the horse manure in. Almost wrapped herself around me again. She just can't stop. Well, I've kind of wondered what this is. I've seen it a few times. It looks like, so I finally walked over to look at it. It's got a vent. Looks like a concrete foundation. Some poles, and I'm guessing this is a ramp to help the horses get back into the trailers if they don't have ramps. Guess that's what it is. I'm looking over there. It's right there. It may be blocked off, so maybe it is closed for the season. I thought it closed on December 1st. Maybe not. Well, the bathroom doors are both locked, so it's a pretty good bet that it is indeed closed. I wonder why they close off the bathrooms. People hike up here in the winter, and they snow ski. Holy cow. Ow, Wilma, stop pulling. Okay, we're up at the equestrian camp, or as I call it, the horse camp. There's a brand new trail map here, which is pretty cool. It actually has all the little designations on it. I'll have to see if I can get a copy of it for me to use. Kind of handy to have. The park superintendent told me one time that there was some volunteers working on a new map, so it's pretty nice. It does say the horse trails are closed to horses December 1st to March 31st, so I thought that was the case. I wonder if this is. This looks like there might be trail maps in here. Well, yeah, there were indeed park maps in there, but they're the old ones without any of the designations of the new stuff on it. If I got a good enough picture, I might be able to do something with it. We'll see. Looks like they even took the pump out of the ground. Why they really closed this place? Well, there isn't a good way to get back to where we came from the horse camp, except kind of to go back the same way we came, at least on the trail that got us to the horse camp. So we're going to head back that way. We'll take a little different route once we get back towards where the power lines are. But the only other way to get anywhere from here is to go on Hart Road. That's this road. So Wilma is pulling. She just thinks I'm not going fast enough. I think rather than going along the power lines, we'll go up this trail. Not sure exactly where it connects with the rest of the trail system, but can't be too far away. We took this trail and there's a tree that's fallen across it. Won't bother Wilma any. I took a picture of it. I'll mail it to the park guy. I think this is the trail that we didn't take before. Looks like it. A6. So at least I'll be able to tell the park guy where the tree is. Yeah, nice that they finally got a map that has all those markers on it. Get back to the parking lot. Nobody here. It's about 10 after 1, so I'm guessing we did about 4 miles, maybe a little less. You can see how gloomy it is, but despite the clouds, it didn't rain on us, although it sure looked like it might.